Liberia's public debt just hit $2.70 billion. Here's what that really means, and why it matters if you run a newsroom, a clinic, a school, or a small business waiting on government payments. First, the breakdown. About $1.08 billion is domestic debt, money owed inside Liberia to banks, contractors, suppliers, and yes, media houses. The other $1.62 billion is external, mostly concessional loans that fund roads, energy, health, and education. Now the rule that drives everything. Under Liberia's public financial management law, the first call on revenue is debt service. Translation: when money comes in, the government must pay debt first, before anything else. That policy is showing up in the 2025 budget, roughly $230 million for debt service, compared to about $132 million for education and $101 million for health. Critics say this crowds out development. Officials counter: missing payments risks default, kills investor confidence, and erodes public trust. What about the media arrears? The Finance Ministry says these claims were verified by the General Auditing Commission. Payments are being done in phases. The first batch went out. The second is due, and the minister says more will be paid before year's end. He insists paying the media is a legal obligation, not a tool to buy influence. We want the media to remain independent. There's context: heavy borrowing under the previous administration, plus a legacy of delayed repayments that piled up as domestic debt. Rebuilding trust starts with honoring what's owed, on time. Is there any good news? Yes. The economy is projected to grow about 5.6% in 2025, up from 4.8% in 2024 and 4.6% in 2023. As of mid-year, total debt was $2.69 billion. External up slightly, domestic down a bit after targeted repayments. Still, execution gaps remain, especially with multilateral and bilateral creditors. Bottom line, the law puts debt first. The promise is to pay what's verified, including media arrears. The challenge is balancing that duty with the services people feel every day: schools, clinics, power, and jobs. I'll be watching the payments and the outcomes. See you next time.